Welcome, Gemini, to your monthly love and relationship reading for all of the singles. If you are new to the channel, welcome. This month, the way we are going to go about the reading is that I'm going to read for the singles, okay? So if you are in a committed relationship or if you are in separation, stay tuned for your reading next week. Subscribe, hit the bell so that you can get notified when the reading does come out. So this month is going to be for the singles. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I have cleansed the space. I have held sacred space. So let's see what's going on for all the Geminis. Singles. Also, there is a playlist in the description box as well as the comment section where you guys can go ahead and check out your other signs. I have set the intention for this reading to read for the Gemini Sun, Moon, and Venus primarily. And you can also watch if you're rising or have your Mars in Gemini. It can also resonate for you. Be sure to watch any sign placement that you like. Me personally, I always watch my Venus placement when it comes to my love messages. And sometimes I do watch my Mars placement as well. So it's up to you guys, but I wanted to put that out there. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so this is what's crowning your reading. 8 of Pentacles. Present energy, please. Interesting. I do just want to say the Empress popped out at me, and I didn't pull it because I didn't want to feel like I was controlling, like my ego was doing it. Okay, she popped out again, so we're honoring that. Beautiful. I love it though. Gemini. Okay, Gemini singles. If you're not single, you can still watch it, but stay tuned for next week for your reading, okay? So the main energy this month, okay, and it may, okay, whenever you're watching this, it's also going to resonate. So like if you're watching it in April, then this can resonate as well as far as present energies. Then we're going to go ahead and look at like the recent past just to get a quick idea of what's led up to this point. And then we're going to go ahead and look at what you're moving towards and what wants to come in for you in terms of your love life, okay? In terms of relationship. So I just see here that there's something where you guys are very focused on your money. You're very focused on your bag. You're very focused on your business, your creative endeavors, on work, on growing in your career, okay? So 8 of Pentacles, right? Starting something brand new. Yeah, something, number one, Aries, something where you are on your own path. You're your own boss. You're your own leader, Gemini. A lot of you, okay, very, very Gemini for me, okay? Geminis love in their independence, very much like Aries. So some of you could have Aries in your chart. But that's basically the focus that you guys, I'm seeing you guys have in Taurus season. It's kind of more so on your money and your bag. But for a lot of you, this energy is also wanting to, well, let's keep going because I don't want to jinx it. Not jinx it, but I don't want to like force that message that I heard. If it comes back out, I will deliver it, okay? Some of you have Taurus or Aquarius in your chart, as well as Pisces and Gemini came out again. I'm seeing Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio as well. And then there's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy here. Double Taurus, double Pisces confirmations. But basically, Gemini, you guys are going to be feeling very... I almost feel like there are 2 groups of you, okay? So yeah, I'm going to read that message that I heard before. So for some of you, you're looking at the past and you're reflecting, and I feel like a lot of you are going to be reminiscing or missing someone, literally, right? On the past and like missing someone, okay? And you guys might want to make an offer. You guys might want to make, interestingly enough, I never noticed this. The Queen of Cups in this deck has her sword down. So it's showing me that you guys aren't defensive. You guys don't feel like you want to argue or prove a point, Gemini. You guys want to show love. You guys want to extend your cup. You want to make an offer for many of you, okay? For others of you, you want to move forward in a different direction, and you're ready for something new in your life, okay? In your love life. And you're all very fertile at this time, right? The Empress, you're all very, feeling fun. You want to get out there. You want to have fun, and you want to be flirty. But I don't see this being this energy where you guys are just like sleeping with everyone, and being kind of promiscuous. I actually see it being like having a lot of self-worth, self-respect, and really wanting something that's firm and oh my god, wait, what the fuck? No, I meant like what I meant by that was like something that was grounded, okay, that was gonna like be a firm, solid foundation and stand the test of time, okay? So that's really your focus is what I can see here, okay, moving forward. So let's look at this quickly. Let's take a look at what took place in the past, and then I'm gonna also, okay, so there was a death, a relationship that didn't work out, okay? Temperance in reverse. This was something that you were very patient. You could have been with this person for a long time, okay? The farther out I go in this direction, it's the farther back. So 7 of Wands. Oh yeah. This is a, okay, so you were in a relationship. I can see here for many of you, it may not be your message. That's okay. We'll read other messages. Gemini, where you really loved someone and you were always trying to do right by both of you. You were always trying to make decisions that were going to serve the both of you. And you were very patient on your person. You were very, very patient on waiting for them to kind of like meet you where you were at, or to kind of step up to the plate, or I don't know, Gemini. I just feel like a lot of you weren't receiving what you wanted. And it ultimately led to an ending and a death, and then you guys were able to kind of embark on a new beginning, and you guys got sick and tired of waiting, okay, on this person. I feel like a lot of you were dealing, yeah, there was a lot of fighting and arguing with this person, and this person made you very ungrounded. I feel like a lot of you wanted to go into business with someone, or build a business with someone, or kind of have a financial future with this person, and this person just wasn't, you know, on the same page, or they just weren't aligning with you. It's very kind of sad too, because I feel like you guys are very invested in this relationship, number 10 Capricorn, but there were a lot of secrets, lots of lying, like just, it doesn't have to be serious. It doesn't have to be like so heavy, and it doesn't have to be necessarily infidelity. Lying and secrets can be other things, right? And so I feel like that's what made the relationship come to an end. Okay, if it resonates, let me know, leave a comment. Some relationship that ended but it's like you still think about it. Singles, you guys, my singles, a lot of you are still thinking about it, or you just look back on it from time to time. They could also be, if they have Pisces or Gemini or Cancer or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, I'm getting that they look back on it a lot and think about it. And why? Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Interesting. So why did it work out was the question I asked. And the Wheel of Fortune came in reverse, Pisces or Gemini. So either you or them had very bad luck. Okay, let's call it that. Let's just call it bad luck, right? I think it was them. And I think you got tired of waiting. I feel like the wheel just wasn't turning in the favor of the relationship. Things weren't working out in their own life. And I feel like you got tired of waiting for them to like get it together and like do things. Okay. Kind of specific. So we're going to look at this. That's okay. And then we're going to look at, continue reading for those of you who are like not really thinking about an ex or considering an ex and just want to move forward in your life. But there could have been marriage here. There could have been, you could have lived with them. I'm getting a lot of you lived with the person, and you just feel like there wasn't any justice when it came to that relationship. You feel like you got no justice, no closure. Like it was just like all for what? That's how a lot of you felt. Like, what was that all just for? It's like every time you look back, you're like, what? Like, okay, I see. A lot of you with this Queen of Cups looking back, it's not even that you look back and you want to make an offer or be with them. Sometimes you just look back and you just sit there and cry, or sometimes you look back and you're like, what the heck happened? Like, it's almost like that period of your life for some of you was a big blur. Not a big blur, but it almost feels like unreal when you look back. And this could have been a long time ago. It could have been recently. Yeah, you guys get angry even now when you feel about you guys used to get very angry as well while you were in this relationship, because you felt like it was so unfair and this person was so unfair. Mars, interesting. Scorpio, they could have been a Aries, a Pisces, fire sign, Sag, Leo, Pisces again, Gemini for some of them, and then Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo came out. So yeah, you guys lived together. You wanted it all. You wanted marriage. You wanted an equal partnership. It never happened. Okay, it never happened. Even if you were married, it wasn't equal. If you wanted to get married or were like living together or engaged or whatever, like it just, I hate to say it didn't, you know. But I hope that we can all laugh at this, you know, like at the past, because let's remember that we're here now in the present moment, my Geminis, and what matters is the now. And when we can look back at things and laugh, we know that we've done the healing, and we know that we're in a good place, and we can look back. And the laughing isn't like haha, it's more like, oh yes, haha, and it's from eyes of love, eyes of compassion. It's like, I hope that you guys are all in a place now where you can look back and be like, oh, I get it, you know, it's, you know, I forgive them, I get it, you know, it is what it is, and like just make peace and move on, and like have true unconditional love for yourself and the situation. If you're still in a place where you are still angry, upset, and you're sad, and you're this and you're that, I truly, truly send you love and light. I send you guys lots of healing. Emerald Flame, Archangel Raphael, please send, I call upon you so that you can send our beautiful Geminis who are still needing to heal and still not in a, you know, at peace or like in a good place surrounding this past relationship that didn't work out and it was meant a lot to them. If you could please send them Emerald Flame. Thank you, and so it is, for their heart chakra. So I love Archangel Raphael. He always comes through, and it's like anytime you call upon him, he's like, oh my god, he just comes in like real quick. I love him. So that's that. Okay, let's move on, you guys. Okay, so now we're back to present day moment. And what are you doing here? What? 8 of Wands. Are you serious? So a lot of you want to go back to the past, Gemini. A lot of you are thinking about the past. A lot of you want to try to bring it back up, like try it again, some of you. Okay, I'm going to read for those of you who want nothing to do with your past as well, okay? We're going to get to that in a moment. Okay, what don't you see here? Wait, what's your... Wait. What don't you see? What aren't you seeing clearly, though, like moving forward? Please, Gemini, what aren't they seeing clearly, like, even though they want to, like, kind of start this new thing again? Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. And what's the advice surrounding the situation, please? Like, what are they being advised to do, please? Okay. And what is this leading to? Oh. I have never seen so many reversals in my life because I don't usually read reversals, but I was told, because I didn't fix my deck, so when I started the Aries reading, I was instructed to, my spirit guides told me, you know, the universe and my higher self just said, leave it like that. So, okay, so you guys definitely want to start over. You want to move towards something that you think is going to bring you happiness. A lot of you think this person is going to be your happiness and, you know, the love of your life. Okay, right now I'm reading kind of for those who are like, okay, I feel like I'm doing a complicated reading, but I just have to because that's what wants to be delivered, you guys. So you guys think that it's gonna, like, you can build a home with them and all this beautiful stuff, and you want this new beginning, Ace of Cups, but you're not seeing, there's something you're not seeing. There's more to it. There's things being kept from you. There are secrets, okay? Pisces energy, Neptune energy, the moon, number 5. Okay, there's secrets when it comes to love, when it comes to dating. This person could have other people in their life, other partners. Okay, I almost feel like also it's not up to you to take action. You guys are like, you really want something, but it's like your advice here is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's saying like, don't be the one to take action. Don't be the one to make grand gestures, Gemini. Don't be the one, because if your person put you through all this, do not be the one. If you're single right now, like, do not be the one to reach out. Do not. Okay? Especially if you have air in your chart. Let's reverse this. Okay, yeah, move forward, please, Gemini. Move forward in your life. Keep on working hard. Knight of Pentacles. Keep on focusing on building your empire and your business. Why, Gemini? Because the Nine of Cups came out in reverse as a result. And what that's showing me is that all it would have done is led to disappointments and delays. More so like delays and blocks and more challenge in your life surrounding your home, your finances, building a family, building a future. You guys don't want that, right? That's why you walked away, right? Okay, I feel like this is a separation reading, but I have to do it. We're going to do, if the reading, if you want a different reading, like you're not thinking about an ex or something, watch your other signs. I'm going to kind of try to read it for the singles who are just moving towards a new direction in their life. But let's just keep going. So, yeah. That's what it would lead you to. So I'm going to reverse this for you guys so that you guys can manifest your goals and dreams and keep building wealth and finances and moving forward and not looking back. Okay, gems? if this person, let me just put it like this, if your person is meant to come back, they will. And if you truly in your heart want them to, hold space for it. There's nothing wrong with that. No one's mad at you for that. No one's blaming you for that, you know? If you really want that, great. But don't not live your life, Gemini, and don't not move forward, okay? Like, don't do what you have to do to like give yourself the life that you want, because obviously this person didn't give it to you before, and it doesn't look like they're gonna give it to you now, at least not in May. So, you know, like, let's be mindful. It's a monthly reading, okay? So but what I'm saying is like, you holding space is like, okay, if they come, great. But if not, then I'm still good. But you guys have to really be good and open to like love and receiving, so that you guys aren't caught in like limbo, I'm hearing, or like in between two realities. Because it's like, I'm hearing almost, Gemini, like there is this highest path that's open, like available to you, and a lot of you are so stuck on the past that it's hard for you to like really shift into this highest path. And it's almost like the one loose end for you is the love thing. It's not your money mindset, it's not your business, it's not your wealth, it's not your work, it's not your job, it's the relationship drama in your life, okay, Gemini, or like anything like that, or just hang-ups, anything surrounding love life. And your worth and your self-esteem is also what I'm hearing, okay? So now let's tap into the highest path, and let's read for all the singles who are ready for their highest path and want something new. So you want something new and you're ready to start continuing, right? 8 of Wands, your love life. You're ready to embark on building a foundation, building a family, building, you know. So what don't you see though about this? Like, okay, first of all, who wants to come in, please? Or what wants to come in? Who or what? Okay, beautiful. 6 of Pentacles wants to come in. So this is like, for me, this is just like success, recognition in your life, in your finances, and your resources. This is also someone who's successful, someone who's doing well, someone who has their life in order wants to come in. Okay, they could be a Virgo or a Gemini as well. For a lot of you, if you're on the self-love journey and self-love path, this is you. But this is them, okay? So someone wants to come in like this, okay? For a lot of you, it's like someone you can build with, create a business with, do something entrepreneurial with, invest money with. I'm hearing life partner. I'm hearing equal partnership, equal financial partnership. Is it someone that's generous? Not really. I mean, they're generous with their love and affection, and they're not stingy, but they're not like going to pay all your bills for whoever I'm reading for. So Scorpio number 8, yeah. So this is what you're not seeing, I guess. What aren't you seeing is this. A lot of you are very, okay. So some of you are in your shadow, okay, is what I'm getting. A lot of you are focused on the money. A lot of you are focused on your resources. And a lot of you kind of like are seeking someone that's going to help you out financially. And so you just want to look at that, because it can be like your shadow and your ego at play. And you don't, but others of you, what you want is like, that's what you want, and you're owning it. And it's like you're saying, it is what it is, like this is what I want, right? I'm hearing North Node in Scorpio. A lot of you want like a partnership. A lot of you want someone that you can work with and build with. And a lot of you, what I'm seeing is like you're very wanting to host, Gemini, especially for my feminines. You guys want to like host someone in your home. You want to like create this like environment where you're just gonna like suck them in and like try to like get them to stay, you know, like make them fall in love with you, and then like you're gonna like suck their money dry. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god, it's so dark. But that's what I'm seeing. It's like this dark energy, you guys. What is this? This is what you're not seeing. So maybe it's like something you're doing subconsciously, or something that you're kind of like low-key attracting. Like I'm almost hearing like your twin, like one of your twins like is kind of like calling this in. Meanwhile, the other one wants like this pure loving light, like partnership where you can like have children and have married. And for others of you, you're conscious of both of those things, and you're literally calling them both in. You're saying, well, I want someone who's going to like take care of me or whatever, or help me out financially. And I also want the man of my life. And if I meet him, great. But if not, I want this, you know? Okay. So I think that's what it is. I'm feeling like a very bipolar energy, but not bipolar as in the condition. I'm hearing it as in, actually, maybe that is bipolar. Like, not even, I see it as being like the Gemini energy, right? Of the twins, one here, one there, and they both want different things. So let's see what the other twin wants. Okay, what's the advice? What are you being advised to do by the divine, by the angels? You're being advised to keep on going, to keep on, you know, moving forward in your own life, guys. There's no cup energy here other than that energy there of the cups in reverse, which is saying that, like, I feel like a lot of you aren't going to really, like, experience in May, and that's okay, right? It could change in June, July, August, you know? It's almost like this new relationship that's meant to be the one for you, like the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, is not really like coming in right now. It could for some of you, but for others of you, it's just a little bit delayed. And it's because you're still being called, you're being asked to like keep on working, Nine of Pentacles, keep on focusing on your money, on your stability, on making sure you're financially. This is what I'm hearing. You guys are being asked, the universe wants you to like take care of yourselves so that you're not being in a relationship and you're not financially codependent or expecting someone to do for you when, you know, without you even being able to do for yourself. Like, I feel like once you guys are doing for yourselves and you're in the place that you want to be, someone's going to come in that, and when you're not even thinking about having someone in your life that's going to like support you or help you out or whatever that means, it's like, that's when the universe is going to be like, bam, here's your dream person. And your dream person is going to be like, oh, I see you doing really well in your business. I support it, but let me still take care of you in the ways that I can. It's for my feminines who want that. And then for the masculines are being called to just like keep working, make money, build your money, because the person that's meant for you is a queen. The person that's meant for you is someone who, the masculines, right? The person who's meant for you is someone who wants an equal partnership. They don't want a person who's struggling. They don't want a person, right? Your dream person. So that's what I'm seeing, you guys. I feel like we're just all being called to keep on making money, okay, gems? And building ourselves and like being open to receiving and knowing that when you least expect it is when like, bam, you're going to meet that right person. Okay. Yeah. You're going through this final challenge, Knight of Wands, final like thing, Virgo energy at work for some of you in your work life. It's like one more last lesson, one more last thing you have to like go through before you can experience this beautiful Six of Pentacles that wants to come in. Okay. It wants to come in though. Interesting. I don't even feel like pulling this. I feel like I'm being called to close the reading. Because I already looked at that. I already looked at the yeah. I just want to say this, a lot of you guys who are stuck on the past or thinking about the past, you're gonna eventually, yeah. Eight of Cups. I'm just going to pull it out. You guys are going to be deciding to withdraw or remove yourself from the situation and to like gain perspective and realize that, yeah, maybe I just have to face the fact that the relationship is over and I deserve better, you know, especially if let's just put it like this, Gemini. If you've been waiting on someone to reach out to you, if you've been waiting on someone to make things right, if you've been waiting on this so-called justice that you think you deserve, which you probably do, I feel like it's just not gonna, some of you want the justice. It's like you want that person from the past to bring you the justice, but really the justice is gonna come when you move on and do what you need to do for you, and then meet the person that's gonna give you be in an equal thing with you, equal partnership, okay? And that's gonna give you like what you want when you're whole and complete. I feel like crying, but I'm not going to do that. So it's just emotional for a lot of you. It's a very emotional thing. And the Eight of Cups is a very emotional card. And so let me see what fell out. Pluto, I think, fell out. Yeah. Pluto, number 22. It's that death and rebirth energy. It's that ending. It's that, okay, I face it. You know, Gemini, but I feel like what I was saying was, if you've been waiting all this time, and you've been telling yourself, and you keep listening to tarot readers tell you that the person might come back, and they might come back, and they might do this, and they might do that. Listen, I can't tell you what's going to happen in the future readings. I'm not going to sit here and say that this energy may not try to come back up, okay, and that I might not read it. But what I will say is this. If Taurus season comes and this person doesn't reach out to you, and you're finding yourself around Gemini season, that's the time where you're going to be going through this Eight of Cups and being like, okay, you know what? I get it now. Okay. And then if by Cancer season, it still hasn't happened, gems, you need to move on. You need to like move on. And listen, if it's meant to be, it'll be again in the future, but don't sit there crying and feeling sad and not living your life because you're over here having hope and stuff. You know, that someone who really doesn't, or at least back then they didn't deserve you. You know, if they've changed, great, but you know, like, what are you gonna do? Like, just not live your life? And then number 22, it's like you're just gonna be realizing that you want to build your fourth house brand new. You know, you still want family, you still want a future, you still want marriage, you want, many of you want all those things. Some of you may not want marriage and you may not want kids, and that's okay. But you still want at least like a life partner, is what I can see here. And you're gonna be faced with that and realizing, yeah, you know what, I have to start over when it comes to my love life, when it comes to dating. And my singles, I see you still experiencing success though in your own life, in your money and your finances. And honestly, I feel like you guys have to go through that first, for many of you, okay? Before you can meet the person that is like the person of your dreams. So for those of you who aren't thinking about this person from the past, you have the Tower. Okay. In reverse with water and the number 6. So I just feel like there may be a little emotional Tower moment for you where like you might find yourself still single in around Gemini season. And I feel like that's when you guys are going to be like, what in the world? Like, I'm so like over this, but I don't see you guys letting it get to you emotionally. So that's good. I feel like it's like you're going to avoid a Tower moment is what I'm seeing. And it's because you guys are practicing self-love, water energy, okay? Nurturing yourselves, watering your own garden, practicing self-love so that when you find yourself single in June or July, if that's the case, you're not going to sit there and go into depression, right? You're not going to have a Tower moment. You're going to know that all is well because you remember what Lena told you, that you are on your highest path and that you still have to make this money and you still have to, you know, fill your own cup, and you know that something is going to come in the future, right? Because you're calling it in. I mean, you're the Empress, so you are. And I feel like until you close this though, like you stop reminiscing and looking back, you can't really fully move forward, gems. I know a lot of us Geminis wish we could do both. You know, we wish we could always have both. And a lot of us truly think we can. And I'm not saying that we can't. You know, I think like a lot of us have experienced that in our lives. So therefore we kind of think that we can and stuff like that. But when it comes to timelines and storylines and reality shift, timeline jumping and manifesting our dream lives and stuff like that, we can't do that with keeping one foot in the past, you know, and like, you know, you have to free yourself from these chains at some point, and then know that when you're on that higher timeline and you're where you want to be, if that person's timeline and vibration and resonance also made it there, that karmic person that you're still stuck on, and they made it there, then you'll come together again. And this time it won't be karmic because they did the work as well. And it'll be more of a soulmate thing, or if it's your twin, great. But until then, my gems, like, it's that self-love. And you know what, that Ace of Cups was in reverse. So let's turn this around for all of you. In this now moment, I transmute all negative energies for our Geminis who are still kind of limiting themselves or imprisoning themselves in emotional imprisonments where they're not healing, or they're stuck, or they're feeling like they can't fully let go. Oh my God, I want to cry. And I transmute all that. I call upon Saint Germain and Archangel Michael. I call upon the violet flame and the silver ray to please clear out that energy for all of those Geminis who are feeling this way and are tuning into this video. Now and always, and so it is. Okay, yeah, that was a little bit stuck. A lot of you have been stuck in that. And so I've cleared that beautiful energy out for you guys, my beautiful Geminis, so that you guys can move forward feeling more whole, more complete, less like you're missing a part of you, because a lot of you feel like it's your twin. Less like that, and feeling more whole and just loving yourselves, and like knowing that you're worthy, and that your identity is not based on, you know, like whether you're with someone or not, okay? And I feel like some of the Geminis are like out there living their best lives and like dating a bunch of people, blah, 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 blah. And even still, you guys might think about that person from the past. And the reason why you're not meeting or, you know, experiencing whatever it is you truly want deep, deep inside of your heart is because of that energy we spoke about. And so until that's released, right, like we spoke about. So let's go ahead and end this reading, okay? And I love this for you. There's going to be a new beginning coming in, Ace of Cups, surrounding what you truly want on an emotional level. And for a lot of you, it's going to be you doing this for yourself. And I feel like in the process, you'll meet people that will add to that, even if they don't, you know, their short-term relationships or whatever the case may be. You know, like people, like past, like people for the meantime, but at least there'll be people who are going to like add to you and in a positive way. And so I do really set that intention for all of you, that you're not with people who take from you and people who actually give. My beautiful Geminis, because we're very giving. So courage and bravery is what your angels want you to know. They want you to be courageous and brave. And this is referring to the past. So they're asking you to like, the angels are saying, your angels are saying, we know that it's not easy. We know that you've experienced a lot of pain in the past, but you can do it. They're saying you can do it. You can like fully close that door emotionally and in your heart. And if you open it again, you're not opening it again in the future. It's a new door. And it just so happened that that person was on the other side. Oh my God. And if that happens for you, then great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So take a step back and know that someone better will come and is on the way. So take a step back. They want you to like take a step back and like not really, no, not even. What that means is take a step back card is your angels wanting you to really look at the bigger picture and think about what you truly value and what matters to you in your life, Gemini. What it is that you want, the kind of person you want, the kind of person you want to be for yourself, kind of partnership you like and all of that. And just like also kind of take a step back from all the relationship stuff and like not stress at the, if you are still single, like not stressing at that, at the fact that you are. Like I feel like a lot of you aren't used to being single is what I'm getting. So it's like you taking a step back and realizing that it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It means that you're more whole, you're more complete, because let's face it, if you were truly codependent right now and you were truly whatever, you wouldn't be single. And chances are you just be with someone just because you didn't want to be alone, you know? So take it as a good thing. You know, let's try to shift the perception wherever you've been, like if there's been any self-deprecation or negative self-talk and like, oh my God, I'm not good enough because I'm single, or I might not be good enough. No. Take it as that you're more than enough. You're more than good enough. And that's why you're single, because it's God protecting you. It's the universe protecting you from being with people that don't deserve you. Okay. I love you guys. Amen. Wow. That was a lot. So last card, or not last card. Well, yeah, last one, romance and connection. So your angels want you to know that romance and connection is on the way. And then if that's what you truly want, that it will come, okay? Because some of you, I feel like you have like I said, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, even when it comes to that. It's like some of you say, yes, I want someone, but then at 1 minute you're like, oh no, I'd kind of rather be alone because I don't want to deal with all that. So it's like, it's that whole thing of like Gemini, like really being clear, which is, you know, on what you want. I'm choosing that one thing and sticking to it. And sounds boring, you know, I get it. But you don't, I think you guys are getting tired of feeling like you're in between two worlds at this point. So it wants to come in, so embrace it. Geminis, please. Spirit guides. Wow. You guys saw that it fell out. Your spirit guide said you are good enough. Wow. That's just what I was channeling. So your spirit guides, they want you to know that you're good enough, that you're worthy of the love that you deserve. And the love that you deserve deserves you back. And the love that you're seeking is seeking you too. The love that you want is on its way to you, and you're on its way to that love. So know that, say that, believe it, start practicing that. Hold your vision. Your spirit guides want you to hold your vision. If you have a certain vision, a dream, a goal, hold that vision. Even if it's, guys, even if it's, listen, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to read the cards and give you advice. If a lot of you feel like you truly, your vision is that person from the past, then hold your vision is saying like, you can hold that vision, but still move forward and fill your own cup and do that. And don't bet on it. Don't like, not even don't bet on it, but no, because holding your vision is having faith. But it's just saying like, don't be, I don't know. It's just don't go into a negative space. But honestly, I don't know. I just feel like most of you, I feel like are being called to like move forward in your life. So hold your vision is kind of saying like holding the vision of like what you want in your love life, what you deserve, what you feel like would be your dream person. And yes, okay, this is the message. Sorry guys, the message is for all of you, whether it's the past or whoever or the new person or whatever. It's saying that hold your vision for the type of person you want in your life, your dream person. If that person is a new person, great. If it's the person from the past and that comes in later on and is your somehow became your dream person because they fixed what they needed to fix, then fabulous. But it's you being detached from it is what it is, and still being able to hold your vision and hold space for, it's like holding space for what you want but not having anyone's face on it or not having like a specific person on it. It's like you being the true Gemini energy, which is being open, right? And not being like fixed on any one thing. Okay, well, as far as like your vision is that one thing you're fixed on, but you're not fixed on like how it needs to be and how it has to look and how it this and how it has to that. You may have certain boxes, but you're like open, okay, when it comes to like freeing yourself from the past. That's just really what it is. I think this energy, this whole reading is focusing on freeing yourself from the past, you guys, once and for all. And for those of you, like, it doesn't mean that it won't come back if it's right, okay? Let's be mindful. But you guys can't keep living this way, okay? I mean, you can if you want to, but it doesn't seem very healthy. Okay, so I love you all so much. If this was your reading, leave a comment down below. If it resonated, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you've been going through. Let me know if it like triggered you, if it made you feel any type of emotion like it did for me. And or if you're just a Gemini and you want to share that, leave a comment. It does help the channel grow. It's your way of giving back to the channel. It's free and it helps, you know, it means so much to me. It helps the channel grow. But I do love connecting with you guys and getting to know all the new subscribers, as well as everyone who's already subscribed and part of the Divine Fam. So I'll see you guys on the next one, and be sure to check out the playlist in the description box, as well as the comment section, so that you guys can go ahead and check your sun, moon, and rising, as well as your Venus and your Mars, if that is what you so choose to do. And I wish you all a beautiful Taurus season, and I'll see you very soon as well for your, so next week I'll be doing couples and those who are in separation, although I kind of feel like I did that already, so I don't know. Now I feel like, oh my gosh. And then after that we'll be doing, for next month we'll do the May readings in the future, so the money, career, and finance readings and the general messages. But thank you again, Geminis, for being here. I love you all so much, my beautiful fellow gems, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.